Hey everybody, it's David Johnson with Keller Williams and the Dakota Carson Realty Group. Had a question the other day about HUD homes, and I wanted to clarify. Everybody thinks they're the cat's meow. You want to get a HUD home; it's the best way to buy a home. It is sometimes, not others. So let's back up a little bit and see what a HUD home is. A HUD home is a home that has been foreclosed on by a government-backed loan. So the government was backing a loan, although a bank gave it to you, it was backed by the federal government. So the federal government comes in and takes possession of the home, which is HUD, the Housing and Urban Development. They take possession of the home. Telltale sign of it being a repossession HUD typically is you'll see the 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper in the window, either on the front door or right next to it on the side window. And what they're doing is they're sending in their management team to make sure the house is safe. It's got handrails up if there's a high ledge, or make sure it's winterized, the power's off, there's no gas leaks, just so nobody's going to get traumatically hurt. Great things about HUD, you can get into it, many of them for as little as $100 down. But there again, I don't know what everybody's opinion of the government is. Sometimes it's awesome, sometimes it's not so awesome. They're very strict on how they do things. They have a very limited window of when you submit. They get back to you within 24 hours. You get so many days to get the corrections made. So it's really a good idea to have a great agent like myself to walk you through the HUD process dealing with the government. Some pluses and minuses that in addition to those, the houses are sold as is. So, for instance, I had a client earlier this year that we looked at one that had a massive water leak. We thought we could fix it no problem, but you don't know. You don't know. They won't help you. They won't disclose any problems with the house. It is absolutely as is. I've seen other HUDs where they had a water leak and the whole roof ceiling inside a bedroom had fallen down. You don't know anything about it. You can't fix it. You have to buy it as is. So although they can be cost effective, you just have to have a good agent that has a good eye that can help you walk through these things. Is that a major deal, or can we have somebody, a professional look at it and tell us what his professional opinion is before we get too far down the way? Because once you're in it, you're in it, and they want you to continue with the process. If you step out, there's just no way around losing your earnest money. And a couple other things on HUDs is typically the first 10 days is just owner occupants. So they really want owner occupants in these houses. They don't want investors coming in there, fixing them up, dolling them up, putting renters in. They want them to go to the public. So, the first 10 days is all about owner occupants. After the 10 days, sometimes they will turn it over to investors to where it can be anybody bids on it. It's a owner occupant or investors. So again, you want to look at how many days on the market, because just the days on the MLS may not necessarily match the number of days on the HUD website, and you have to have an account to go in there and check and see and make sure everything's okay. That's about it, everybody. If you have any more questions on a HUD, please feel free to call me at 761-4332 or go to DakotaCarsonRealtyGroup.com. Thanks, and have a great day.